but the Fury is when I scream and yell at people.
They don't want you to bring the Fury.
Oh no, some people, like the people over there, they've seen me brought the Fury. They're like, girl, you don't want to bring the Fury on Mary Jane. And Brielle did too. She's like, you don't want to bring the Fury on my sister. When she's mad, she is really mad, like no joke.
No joke at all?
We've run on the Fury before.
So what does the Fury look like when it comes out?
My face would turn pure cherry red, and I'd scream directly in her face.
Yeah.
And I'd go like, you don't ever talk to me like that, period. You want me to get my dad? I will get my dad. You want to see what he'd say? Oh yeah, he would get mad at you too. Like, you can't talk to me like that. His life, I hold him, my sister and I hold him together. So you want to see what he says when you're mean to me? Go right on ahead. Because he's going to say the same thing that you could never say that because it's a public park, and you would. And it's like, bring it on. Tell him. He'd say the same exact thing. You won't win against me. I am not joking. My dad protects me. And you're not going to win, sister, because I am mad. And when I'm mad, I'm very mad. Like, don't bring it on.
And that's when the Fury comes out?
Yep. I get mad and I sometimes want to punch people in the face.
Really?
Seriously, like knock some teeth out. I'm not joking. With her, I wanted to like seriously knock her teeth out, all of them. Because I'm not joking. She was like 8. She was like this, Dad. Shut your pie hole and get out of this park. And I'm like, excuse me? You don't ever talk to me like that. And I started bringing on the Fury. And she's like, no, you shut your freaking pie hole and get out of this park. I'm like, nope. Try me. I'll get my dad over here right now. I'm not afraid to. And she's like, fine, you little brat. I'm like, look who's talking. You're the one who said, shut your pie hole and get out of this park. You're the one who's a brat. And she's like, I think you need to learn some manners, like buy some. I'm like, no, I don't. You don't buy manners, you earn them. And I have earned my manners. You had brought on the Fury, and I have manners, girl. But you brought on the Fury, and the Fury can't control. You don't have manners. You're the one who said, shut your pie hole. And you weren't in control. You were in control. I saw how you acted. And you need to get some manners. Because you like, shut your pie hole. All sassy about it. And so, she brought on the Fury. And so I brought on the Fury. And I was about to go get you. I'm not afraid to get you, Dad. I'm seriously not afraid to get you.
What would you want me to do? Beat up your little girl?
No, say, don't pick on my daughter ever again. I would say the same exact thing she said. Don't ever talk to her like that. And I bet you say that because you'd stand up to me. And I was like, please, if you want to, please don't make me get my dad. Because this is a movie called Smallville. And if you really want me to act like the Reese Davis balloon, because I know ahead of time I've watched one of the commercials on my computer. And look, you want me to act like this Davis balloon? I start throwing stuff and clawing stuff. And dude, you do not want me to act like him. Some people end up hurt, really, really hurt. And in the movie, some people end up dying because they rip their body apart. And I'm like, I'm not joking. I will, like, not joking, act like that. I won't rip your body apart. And that's not right, but I will get really mad, like I cannot control it. And you had brought on the Fury, and it's not over yet. So bring it on, sister. Bring it on. My dad is over there in one of those apartments. And if you want to be mean to me, we will go get my dad. And you will see how it feels to be yelled at by a little girl or by a big dad. Because the way you treated me was not funny. It was not okay. You don't ever say to somebody, shut your pie hole and get out of this public park. This is a public park. Anybody can enter here and exit here. This is a public park. Now you want to bring on more of the Fury, I can bring on more of the Fury too. 2 can play at this game, maybe even 100. So don't bring on the Fury, because you're going to end up really hurt when you go home. Really hurt. Like your feelings are going to be crushed. Like, do not bring on the Fury. And you and I have brought on the Fury, Dad. Just not, we've brought on triple Fury. Me and you. She brought on 100 times the fairy we put on. She's just yelling and saying it over and over. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to say it to you. Shut your pie and get out of this public park. And she's like, no. I'm like, see how it feels? Now don't ever say it to me again. And she's like, I'm sorry. And then she was trying to be nice to me. And then she wasn't really nice to me. And I wasn't her friend. And then she was trying to hold Roxy. And then you know what Roxy did? She nipped at her. I'm like, bad girl. And I was like, bad girl. And I really meant that. Because I don't want her to nip people. But also, she kind of deserved that nip a little. She nipped at me. Not Roxy, the kid. She nipped at me. If I was that dog, she'd be hurt, Dad. Really hurt. I'm not joking. Is she asleep? Oh. I'm not joking. If I was that dog, I would nip at her all I could. In your video.